Okay, now we're ready for our next step in our Wake Up to Makeup. We're going to start with concealer. I use concealer in chiffon because that's the color of the foundation I use, and I'm concealing, so that's how you want to do it. This works really well if you will first put it on your hand, put a little on your hand to let it warm up to your body temperature, and it just goes on a little smoother. To start to do this, I apply this with my fingers. You can also use our concealer brush, and I may touch up a little bit with that afterwards, but for the most part I just use my fingers. So I just get a little on, and then I apply this under my eyes. It covers dark circles really well. And as you can see, I still have a lot, so I usually just put it a little everywhere, actually, because I have some dark spots and some really uneven areas on my skin. If you have any blemishes, any scars you want to hide, our concealer is wonderful for that. It is very, it's a very thick, opaque type of concealer, and it does a great job. So, wipe my hands off. Then I'll just check in my mirror if that's not good and even. I just fix it with my concealer brush. Okay, next after that I do my foundation. Some people do their foundation before their concealer. I prefer to do it the other way. If you're using the touch liquid like I'm going to do, make sure that you shake this very well every time you use it. So just, shake your bottle. And I use our liquid foundation brush. This brush has an indentation in the middle, so there's different ways, I think you can see, different ways you can use it. You can apply a few drops into the indentation and kind of dab it on your face and blend it in. Some people just put it around the edge and do that. Or you can also put it on your hand where it warms it up a little bit also. And the reason I started doing that is because I already have concealer on here, because I always get too much concealer because this takes such a tiny amount. So what I've been doing is getting some of my foundation and just dropping it right on top of the concealer. Then I just kind of mix that together, so that way I'm not wasting my concealer that I got too much of, and use less of my foundation. So it's a little trick for you. So then the way I do it is I just dab my brush in there and then pat it on my face all around, and then just buff it in. This brush is great to get around your eyes. It's a perfect shape. All of our foundations are mineral based, so the more you buff them in, the better it's going to be, and it makes it buildable. So if you have places where you think you need a little more coverage, just get a little more foundation and add that, and it's not going to look caked on at all. As I said, I bring my makeup down on my neck. You don't want to just stop right there. If you notice, sometimes I just bring it on my eyelids too. Just give a base for my shadows also. So there you go. You see, it takes very little. I still have plenty on here, and I just can't put little enough on there that I'm not wasting, so I'm hoping I can get better at that. So we have prepped our face, and now we've applied our concealer and our foundation. So that is the next step, and after this we will do brows. I need some brows. So I will see you in the next video.